and welcome to another episode of Ezoic Explains. I'm Whitney Wright, and today we're going to be going over just exactly what WordPress is and how it works.
On a basic level, WordPress.org is the most popular way to create your own website or blog. Over 36% of all websites are using WordPress. WordPress started out as a way to create a blog back in 2003, but that has long not been the case. You may be familiar with WordPress.com, which is a hosting service which has multiple paid plans. With WordPress.com, however, your URL includes WordPress in it and you don't have access to tools like plugins, and you can't sell your own ads on your website. WordPress.com is more popular with bloggers just starting out and those who don't want to manage an entire website. WordPress.org, however, is an open source content management system that has since developed more into a full-fledged website building platform. This means that anyone can use or modify WordPress for free. Because it is a content management system, or CMS, it makes it easy to manage different aspects of operating a website, like content. This means anyone can start a website without knowing anything about programming. Plugins make it easy to add elements to your website, and there are hundreds of thousands of custom themes to choose from. You can build virtually any type of website with WordPress.org. This includes business websites, e-commerce stores, blogs, portfolios, resumes, forums, social networks, membership sites, and more. More technically speaking, WordPress works by combining core files, a database, files that you add or install, and a dashboard that allows you to manage everything. Let's break these down. The WordPress Core are the core files that make up the WordPress installation. These core files are vital to making WordPress work by setting global variables. When WordPress is installed, you are adding a set of files to your website. WordPress can be installed in two ways: auto-install provided by your hosting company, or downloading the files directly from WordPress.org and uploading them to your site, which is the most reliable method. The database is where all the content and settings are stored. If you installed WordPress manually, you will also need to create a database. An auto-installer will do this job for you. The database consists of 12 tables, of which there are separate ones for things like posts, taxonomies, metadata, and settings. WordPress automatically saves data to them and updates them whenever you use the admin screens. Manually editing the database is extremely risky and can break your site and is often hard to undo. Extra files include themes, plugins, and uploads, which make your site unique to you. These extra files don't need to be uploaded to your hosting provider, but instead you can use the WordPress dashboard to install these files and upload them from your computer. These files are contained in the WP content folder in your WordPress installation. Theme files dictate how your site looks and how it displays content. WordPress uses these templates files to grab content from the database and output it on the page. Themes also include style sheets that dictate how the site looks. You can customize these themes by going to Appearance, Themes in your admin screen. Plugin files allow publishers to make modifications or additions to a site's functionality, including footer messages, SEO, security, backups, performance, and more. Upload files will include any media that you add to your site. This includes images, videos, PDFs, and more. These will also be found in your WP content folder. The WordPress admin screen allows you to control everything on your website without knowing any code. This includes a dashboard, posts, media, pages, comments, appearance, plugins, users, tools, and settings. WordPress powers both the backend of a website, or the interface where a user logs in to make changes or add new content, and the front end, or the visible part of the website visitors can see on the web. To get started with WordPress, you will need a web host, a domain name, and the WordPress software installed on your website, which, as I said, most hosts will do for you.
And that's it for this episode of Ezoic Explains. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe to this channel, subscribe to this playlist. You can find us on all major social media platforms at ezoic.com and ezoic.com/blog. This has been another episode of Ezoic Explains.